Hello everyone, I am Jesse, or GameOverJesse. Here with us is Chablima and Daniel. We are going to be doing a versus run, speed run, of Ocarina of Time through...
Speed.
Yes, keyword speed. Now, this is inspired by a lot of other YouTube channels, like the Zelda Dungeon YouTube channel recently did this with Ocarina of Time. HMK and Zelda Master have their speedrun battles that they do. I think they had Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, maybe another game. And there are plenty of other speedrunners that do this and verse each other, so I thought it would be fun if we had our own version of this. And if it goes well and isn't that complicated to do in the future, hopefully we can keep it going for you guys. So at the top right, we have my game. On the bottom right is Daniel's, and the bottom left is Chablima's. So far, we have made it through to the end of the Great Deku Tree, or at least Daniel has been streaming and recording his entire full playthrough that he's been streaming on his Twitch channel.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of us have made it through the Deku Tree, so this will be split up.
I'm at the water temple, guys.
This will be split
Catch up
into two videos, one with... I was going to make a joke, but it would ruin the thing.
Oh, no.
So, the first video will be us making it to the Deku Tree, and the second video will be us going through to the end of the Deku Tree. And a lot of mishaps may ensue, so let's get this started and see how it goes. Starting off, we each started recording at different times, but I have it synced up, so I believe we all are talking to Navi on the bed, or Navi on the bed, Navy, whatever you want to call her. We're all talking to the fairy on the bed. That's when it all starts to sync up. So if the beginning, like talking to the Deku Tree and stuff, is a bit slow for some people, that's because at that time Daniel was talking on stream. I wasn't necessarily paying too much attention to it. I was just trying to make sure everything was recording properly. And Tubes, I think she was the only one who was actually doing it correctly. So
Oops. Yeah, but we have fun on the stream. And yeah, everyone's like, Daniel, you're wasting so much time.
So I have it all synced up so that we basically come out of the Deku Tree around the same time, and then I have it synced back up so that we all begin the Deku Tree at the same time as well. So let's begin. If one of you guys want to click play.
I'll just... There we go.
Oh, cool.
Jesse goes to name Link. You're just gonna be Link, Jesse?
Yeah, that's boring.
Yeah, Kayla's got to with Tubes. Makes the most sense. Just wait till you see what my name is.
Uh-oh.
Because I forgot to hit record right away. That was the first mistake on my stream. And then Jesse had to be like, "Are you recording?" I was like, "Oh."
Oh no.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
So
I really hope that your name was decided on by the stream chat.
Oh, it wasn't. No, I'm sorry. It's actually not as maybe I overhyped it. It's not that great. I overhyped it.
It's okay. Majora's Mask, I was just Rinku.
Rinku. That's just his name.
Nobody understood it. Look at this.
See, I didn't get this nightmare business.
The old pause at the mustache.
See, I was just making jokes about how the Deku Tree was trying to talk Navi into finding him food. He's like, I'm hungry. Find me a child to eat.
Boy, did Navi ever find that child.
It was a fun stream.
Oh my god.
Ah, you guys are catching up. Whew, I'm really taking a long time getting through dialogue here. It's not paused. You see Navi moving.
No.
It's not.
You're ahead by so much, Daniel. If only there was a way for us to catch up.
Oh no.
Also, Daniel is playing on an actual Nintendo 64.
I was.
While
Yeah, Jesse and I definitely weren't. Jesse adjusts his volume in the corner there.
Yeah, Nintendo's
I got the rumble pack.
ninjas need to come for us. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Like, even if you had a rumble pack, didn't you have to wait until like the middle of the game before you could actually use it in Ocarina of Time? You needed the Stone of Agony.
No. You need the Stone of Agony to
find
use the rumble pack
holes.
to find secrets.
Okay, yeah,
but other times it still works. Like if you get a hit, or apparently with Epona, it's a lot of vibration. So.
God. Even
I'm
with
really sad that this fairy scene wasn't all lined up, because it would have looked great if all 3 screens were just like.
Oh no, that would be a big
just
dizzy.
A big. Ooh, that's one. I think it's more of a big dizzy that mine is out of sync.
All right. Oh,
it's more dizzy. Start over, Jeff.
There are flowers on the wall, if that helps.
Yeah, that's what's making us confused.
Yeah. I figured you were at your grandma's house.
I am. My daughter's asleep on the couch in eyesight, so that I can do this and keep an eye on her.
Ah, very clever. All right, you ready? Should I hit that play button?
Please.
Oof. Navi's just bumping.
How did Tubes and I both hit our heads at the same time?
It's not your head. It's Navi's head. Burger!
Of course it's Burger.
Burgerson wouldn't actually fit, so it's just Burger with 2 R's.
And you will see a few, like, anomalies, I'll call it, with my gameplay, but none of it really makes a difference.
Oh, there's too much Navi going on here.
I know. She's like kind of annoying once, a little bit more intolerable times 3.
Yeah.
So since mine is on the actual N64, like it's at a significantly lower resolution than your guys's.
Yeah, even I was gonna say that earlier. Even though it's like minimized because each is taking up a corner instead of full screen, like you can still tell that there's a huge difference.
But it's authentic.
It's that 240p, 20 frames.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. This is
exactly how I was in my childhood.
Right.
Except I got some sweet moves.
So is anyone worried about anything?
I'm so worried.
I'm worried about a lot.
Actually, until I get to the decorature, I'm pretty sure I do pretty well.
Now,
like, pretty sure I run through it pretty quick.
Falling behind here, we can see.
I was just.
Oh, that backflip!
Oh, I shouldn't have talked to her.
Oh.
Oh no.
Now, does anyone do a particularly great job finding rupees?
I think it might be.
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right.
I think I do a pretty good job finding rupees too.
So I'm heading straight for the sword. And it looks like Tubes is looking around for rupees, and Daniel also
same.
looking for rupees. So different tactics already, guys.
All right. See, Tube went right for the rupees in the shop. I forgot about those rupees.
Yeah. 15
until I did. Those. I know. I feel ashamed.
No. Because then you get more rupees on the way back there.
And of course, Navi's yappering at me.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna lose every part of this now. This is the one part I was like, yeah, I do good.
Oh yeah. I noticed you are doing the speed roll there, Daniel. Do you implement that a lot?
The speed, like somersaults a lot?
The little rolls.
The somersault? Yeah. Of course. You say this. I'm pretty sure you've watched all of this, Jesse. Our editor.
Now, I did watch it all, but I did not take in every little detail.
This is probably the only time in history of running through here that I haven't gotten hit by the rolling boulder.
Oh, you've already got 28 rupees.
Oh man, I'm behind.
I only have 8.
Oh, you got hit. You got hit. Oh
Justice.
No. Man,
you guys made it to the sword at the same time.
Long?
Probably because you were talking to the chat at this time.
Probably. You know, that's probably exactly what it was. And we both, got to go equip it.
It seems like your pause menu is slightly faster, though, because you're not running on an emulator.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also playing on an Xbox controller, so that makes things very complicated.
I was too. Yeah, we didn't have the actual. There are a couple of
times where I like hit something with my sword because I'm using the wrong button.
Oh no! You guys goofed it.
Yeah, I got 34 rupees. Oh, I just tried to chop a rock.
You did try to chop a rock.
Good job, rock chopping. Oh,
Daniel
I was fully
just,
prepared
really
to lose.
That sign.
I do. I cut a lot of signs.
36, 26, 24. I was really nervous I would fall off the bridge while running.
Oh my god, so was I. I was like panicking.
Same.
I was like, if I ruin this.
Oh, I'm ahead of Daniel.
Not for long. Okay, no, wait, still ahead.
Yeah, you can jump back out and get the extra rupee. I forgot. You could get
Yeah.
that more than once. And I forgot about the one behind the shop as well, or like inside of it, behind the counter.
Oh, okay.
So Tubes gets the shield before we do.
Oh, heck.
Daniel and I
Rupee
almost
collecting
tied
master.
again. Oh,
Okay.
no.
I didn't talk to her at least this time. I was like, screw you. I'm going in. I don't want to.
Hard pass.
Oh. All right, I got that shield. Sorry, Jess. You're
Jesse's 1 rupee behind.
I don't know. I could be tapping that A button faster than you getting through that text. You never know, Daniel.
Oh boy. This foreshadowing?
No, I'm running everywhere trying to find the last rupee.
See, and this one I was like, wait a second.
You angrily throw a rock. Oh my god.
That's why I went back in for it. I was like, bamboozled.
Oh.
And I got
It's
the
funny, I
last.
always forget about that building. I never go into it.
I usually
My
try to save
shield.
it for as long as I can because I like to think that Link isn't a bad kid and doesn't steal hearts and money from other Kokiri.
That's a lie. Yeah,
He's
I forgot
entitled
about
to
the
everything.
I think
the
Tubes
money
won
and
this
Midos.
one.
Yeah, way ahead of us.
That's
I'm ashamed.
3 points for Tubes.
Is that how we're
there's
doing
points
it?
involved.
And now I imagine this will be 2 points for Daniel. Unless he stays on these Deku Baba for a long time.
Why?
You're in a speed run and you stop to kill Deku Baba. You have to clear the path.
You know what?
I wanted the
was-
sticks.
He was smart to do that because I got caught up on that in the dungeon because I didn't get any.
Oh, so you could have a few seconds of a boost. And now I imagine you're talking to the chat again. You just stood there for a second.
Oh, whoops. Might have been it. Gotta talk to that stream chat.
Yep.
Oh boy. I am not pressing A.
No. That's why I was saying maybe my A button is a little bit better than yours, Daniel.
Oh man.
So Tubes' gameplay is continuing here, but that's just so it's not boring on her side. Once we all make it to the Deku Tree, it'll sync back up.
Oh, okay.
So you can get like a little
Wow.
preview here.
You couldn't have just.
Oh,
paused it?
yeah, I see it. It just stops.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I was making too many jokes about the Deku Tree eating Link. Just too much get in my belly.
Oh my gosh. Also, I just love the Deku Tree's face. Look at him. He looks so smug.
He
looks
does.
sad.
He's like,
Well,
He
should
looks like
be-
a man I'd be friend with.
He's
for-
a
if he was
hungry guy.
If he was happy, he would be in Kirby.
wants to eat a burger.
He's the hungry
Because
Deku
like
Tree.
it's the tree from the Kirby games that like tries to blow you away.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
true. What am I
What
doing?
are you doing, Dan? Am I going to make it inside before you?
Off he freaking goes. He's like, I need that extra stick.
I do.
Is that something you do on your normal playthroughs? Or were you just
Oh.
distracted by the
I
chat?
was just being distracted and just dicking around.
Oddly
That's so
enough,
fun.
Daniel only beat me by a few seconds because he got
Oh
so
my
sidetracked. Now we
goodness.
are in the Deku Tree.
All right,
So that's
here we
2
go.
points for Daniel, 1 point for me. How do you think
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
do?